and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Okay, all set to go. Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas.
The second baseman, Miguel Vargas.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike two.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Down and in, moved his feet. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the pitch. Vargas checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Got it by him for the K. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1.
One strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and it's a ball to strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Eloy Jimenez now. Just 2 for 11 in the series so far. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
1-1.
In there. And so now 1-2. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's the strike.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Rodriguez makes the grab, one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Jimenez trying to get there. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Ball to the right side. Collins to first, and the Yanks go quiet. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. The pitch. There's a strike. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented. A Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy.
Next is the designated hitter, Diego Ayala. Just 1 hit and 10 at-bats so far in this series. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. A wind in the pitch. And there's a ball.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swings through that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Liner, base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One down. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That one missed.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Pitch. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Guerrero pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now for Seattle, number 14. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that will end the inning.
Back on my Brooklyn. Okay.
Back at Yankee Stadium, Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
The right-hander back to work. Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Judge out of the play. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners at the deadline in 2022. You think about that triple-digit fastball, but the changeup is the thing that stands out.
Yeah, and you could argue that he's got the best changeup in baseball. From the right side, it's like a Bugs Bunny pitch. It works so well off of his fastball.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And the righty deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Out towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning.
Wild, wild child fighting before she hit the block. Body grown, spoke grown, and it's never out of stock.
New inning getting started. Digging in, Caleb Hamilton.
Caleb Hamilton.
Harrison back to work. And that's in for a strike. Slider clips the corner. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, and there's one down. And up next for Seattle, Zach Collins.
The first base
Collins goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Miguel Vargas. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Slapped foul. That's in there. 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one hops against the fence. Judge throws to second. Here's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Owen Miller. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Castillo measures 6 feet 2 inches. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
There's a strike. Next one misses. 3 and 2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And forget it. They're going crazy in the dugout. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, but it paid off.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Popped up. Vargas pulls it down. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Zips it to first. And there's 2 away. So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jaron Duran. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Duran in his 4th year, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. That is the inning.
This is my day, this is my night, this is my pain, this is my life, this is what I was born to do, I was born to do, this is what I'm made for. Every single moment that I'm living, I can feel it on the stage floor. You don't know that.
Bottom of the fourth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Edwin Arroyo.
Edwin Arroyo.
And a pitch. And downstairs. Called strike right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. And it is
That's
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive, base hit.
Now left field.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. That misses. Going to count 1-2. Sets him down looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Went down on strikes his first time through. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
To short, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ayala, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Rodriguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone.
Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Duran under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wind of the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Juan Soto now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1.
Strike.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Judge batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge.
1 ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3.
The second base.
Here is Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And the right-hander deals. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And he deals. There's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the grab, one down. Now it's the right fielder, number 14. 0 for 1 so far. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. And now 1 and 2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. In the dirt, gets to it on the first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
In the air out to center. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Collins in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Hamilton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over, nobody getting loose out in the pen, so a little consultation. Now at the plate, Miguel Vargas. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, I guarantee you, after that last visit from the pitching coach, all they did was remind his pitcher, focus on this hitter and nothing else.
This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Jason Dominguez. And here it comes. And that's outside.
1-0.
That to right. Number 14 should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. So up next, Owen Miller, the solo homer his first time. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight, come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Peraza in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And now 2-0.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement?
Back in New York. Now it's the shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
The shortstop, Edwin Arroyo.
Harrison back to work.
Oh.
The lefty to 1-0. And misses inside. In there at the knees. Popped up. Torres hauls it in for the out. One away. Eloy Jimenez up next for the Mariners. Smash to the left side. Miller gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. And here is Julio Rodriguez. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First offering misses the mark. Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches. A member of the 1,000 hit club. And he's a former Rookie of the Year.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in New York, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Pete Hudson. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Hudson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Not even close there. 2-0.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missing inside. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now first base.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Here comes a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball,
really
1
consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Chopped left side. Toss to Collins. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Judge in the box now, takes strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
High fly ball out to center field. Rodriguez makes the play. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that right to third.
On the ground, Vargas gathers and throws to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Diego Ayala. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one ripped, but foul. There's the strike of the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fires over to Guerrero. And that quickly 2 away. And now the right fielder, number 14. Fly ball down the line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Jason Dominguez. Wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. One up, one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed good nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Swanson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
1 out, runner at second. Oswald Peraza will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Miller leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1. And there's a strike. The 1-2. Got him. That's out number 2. Pete Hudson stepping in now for the Yankees.
But bottom of the order here, Boog, you got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the Mariners catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Caleb Hamilton.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Just missed. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Collins up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is in for a strike. Inside corner for a strike.
One ball.
A little frustrated with the strike zone.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time for first out in the top of the 8th. And now for Seattle, Miguel Vargas, 1 for 3. New pitcher for the Yankees, David Lee.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Coming back around.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2 out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
Arroyo in the box now, takes strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Out towards right center field. Judge makes the catch, inning over. New pitcher now, CNL Perez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jarren Duran. The pitch. That's down and in. On the ground right side. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out.
The batter, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
So, man aboard. Here's Juan Soto. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. At the belt and fires. Left field. Jimenez has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. It's Aaron Judge
The
now.
right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
In there for strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
The 1-1. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 on with 2 away. Gleyber Torres now at the plate. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And now the lefty foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Snags it on the run, and that'll do it.
Is this redemption for my soul?
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Griffin Jacks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. Jacks, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Right-hander kick steals.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next one off the plate inside. 2-1. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. That's a little bit low. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. This one in the air center field. Dominguez under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Diego Ayala. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Kicks and fires. In for a strike, and now 3-2. Right through there, got him. And duel.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 24 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attendance and remind you to please get here safely.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, Kyle Harrison got the W and now has 5 this year as the Yankees handled the Mariners 2-0. He currently owns the best ERA in the American League. Adam Hall launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Red Sox took care of the Tigers 12-6. Heston Kjerstad added 3 RBIs to his total as the Orioles took care of the Royals 7-5. The Toronto Blue Jays snapped their 5-game losing streak as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-5. The Chicago Cubs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Rays 12-5. The Texas Rangers racked up 11 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-2. The Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the visiting Padres 10-5. Steve Abernathy had his first victory of the year as the Phillies took care of the Braves 3-2. The St. Louis Cardinals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 3-0. The Los Angeles Dodgers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 6-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
I am living life for the speedy. Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace. Sabi your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see, I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad. I'm thinking, and them pretty, and them bougie, and them. What is the cost I paid off? Make the story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah. Meta. You know what's inside my jeans. Mario Lady, you never see something. He already know who go fi kill this beat. It's a bad